Turned out 250. This guy's in Fantasy Island somewhere.
If he was some kind of writer, he could make some really horrific movies, man.
He's not really good with vocabulary and making up stories.
AKA Sweet Pumpkin, AKA Pistol Nipples. Who knows, man? That might be a best.
Always got his brain on my nipples.
But the only ones who buy it are guys that that live in Fantasy Island. Those are the only people that would buy his book.
Wow, they got me writing books over here, boys.
Oh, Pelatico. Yeah, I gotta give it to Dolly.
Hold on, man. I'm lighting up the crack pipe. Hold on. I'm lighting up the crack pipe. Hold on. I think I smoked 100 joints through this club so far.
You talking about Brian?
And you got him rolling real fat to fit in that, man. That's much bigger than one of them there
little boys,
things they like to use.
That freak you talking about? You talking about Chili? What does he call himself? Chili Dog, whatever the hell he calls himself.
Now he's having queer fantasies of Brian.
Hey, I can only hear him in Cracky's Gate.
You didn't hear Richie and you didn't hear him, but he having sexual fantasies about you.
Yeah, I can't hear him. He's not heard outside of 3-block radius. And the sad part is he's topside. How the hell could you be topside and you're not heard out of your neighborhood? And he got like 6 radios he bought from Pumpkin. That man sold him 6 radios and none of them have the ability. Between that and his rooftop, you think he'll be heard outside his neighborhood, man.
He gets his name called and skip almost every time he calls it. Don't you wish you could say that? The power of the video cameras. If 250 ever put a camera behind his radio again, you'd hear Chili at least 7 pounds. Guaranteed. 250 is the biggest storyteller in the East Coast. The King of New York did that to him.
Better than that man does with a rooftop as a base station. What does that tell you, man? If I could do better with a 4-watt walkie-talkie with a telescopic whip that Chili Willie could do with his base station, that says a lot, man.
But Chili always talking skip. I'm sorry, Chili's always talking skip about video games, and Chili's not out here right now, but 250 Blahalmo's having erotic fantasies over him, you hear? Hit rewind. The King.
And then, what's even funnier? It's even funnier because Richard puts a battery on his back and says, yeah, you do better than 250 with DX Land. I hear you in his videos over 250 and DX. I mean, why lie like that, man? Why give someone false hopes?
I send him the videos I hear him in. I show it. We even post them on Facebook. Poor 250 gets so bent because 250 sound like shit if he makes it to the gates.
Come on, man, stop it. I mean, I'm not saying I got the best station, the strongest station. I'm not even saying that. But to lie to the man like that, that's like he's selling used cars and he's telling the guy, yeah, this used car is better than the brand new one.
Coming from liars.
Yeah, it only has 300,000 miles. Don't worry, you could travel cross country. You're good. So the guy makes a journey outside the city, the transmission falls out, the engine blows. But wait a minute, he said that I could go from New York to California. Nah, same thing with those radios that Pumpkin sold him. He sold him he sold him a dream. I mean, come on, man. Stop ripping people off. Okay, stop it already. Your local there, Chili, cannot be heard outside of Brooklyn. He can't be heard outside the 3-block radius. Other than, honestly, that boy, unless you listen to Pumpkin's videos every now and then, when Chili might happen to be on, you can't hear that cat, you know. And I would listen. I would like to hear everybody. I think everybody should do a good carrier, you know, outside a little, how can I say, outside a little radius of transfer. But I could, for the life of me, I could not hear him. It could be also a cracky what he just decided. Yes, Corey Andrews. Yes, of course, he see it on the phone. Yeah, it was a good game, man. You watched the Spurs. Yeah, that's a young team, man. They really did their thing, man.
No.
Back in,
That's the crap.
Play in Oklahoma, man. That's gonna be a rough game. And I think tomorrow they.
That's the chicken head.
Yeah, it's 3-3. It's game 7 is tomorrow. In Oklahoma, they got to play the last game over there. And OKC, man, they do good at home, you know. The Spurs, man, but they blew them out. I think the Spurs beat them by 27 points. Yeah, I watched that game, man. The Spurs look hungry, but then again, they were home. They had their home crowd. Now the Spurs got to play on the road, so let's see, game 7. Listen, may the best team win. Bring it to New York, man. The next we got something for whoever's the winner. May the best team win. Well, they already did first. They already accomplished the NBA records in some categories, you know. I mean, I don't remember any team in the postseason, even the championship mix. The last time they won a championship, they didn't win the way they're winning now. You know, so you're talking about in playoffs, the sweet 2 teams. We're talking sweet. We're talking war. They won a game and we won. You know, we're talking. That's crazy, man. When I saw that, I was like, wow. And 11 straight wins, man. That's insane. I just hope they can keep up that momentum, keep that energy. But the only bad thing about when you have a long rest like that, 10 games, 10 days, 9-10 days of rest. You can get a little.
I really can't stand listening to a weatherman sportscaster think you all that Blahomo guy like this, and the voice just kills me, guys. So I really got to end your video, Gabe. But they made up a couple of good stories tonight, like Daniel Ritchie don't got a scooter.